It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and 4 coming up now. Running back sent in motion. May not have thrown on 3rd. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Browns will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Making the tackle, Shelby Harris. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Another carry for him. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They get there to take him down right around the 41. That's a short gain of 1. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The give here on 2nd. And defenders are there to get him at the line. The former 1st-rounder Devin Bush making the play. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. It sure altered the throw. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never allowed. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. He'll start the drive with Warren, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 32. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And then someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Rams take over as he reports his 10th career INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First down throw for May. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they had that one contained right at the line. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. Back to the well again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 3 on that game. And it brings up an LA first down. Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They pitch it out to him here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false starts. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down 2nd and 14.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's 2nd and 14. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Browns with a long ways to go for a score. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Starts his return from the 23. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Rams will take possession. First down, ball at the 36. Going play action, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's grabbed at the 10. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We've got a salvage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. DJ Chuck there for the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Ernest Jones with the pick. 40. At the 20. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Back to the air, following the pick six. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he gets him around 6 there. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Setting up a throw. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He'll throw it yet again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 20. On the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. A run for Ward here to start the 3rd. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. And they make the stop at the 46. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They'll run it from the gun. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Third and short, Mostert. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
May now on 3rd down. Lays out left side and gets it.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st. Now we're on the counter. Moving on into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's May. Catch made over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 6 yards on the play, and that brings up 4th down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run for this. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Cardi with the extra point. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds a seam down the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first, with some room to spare.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Open space inside the 40. Into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams put up even more points in a win. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys make it a 24-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That's complete, David Njoku. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action on first down. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing is May. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, they'll run. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They kick the running back in motion. Handoff on 2nd and short. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. Throw complete to Warren. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.